Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's have us some tea. Ho, ho. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's have us some tea. Hey, yeah, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's have a cup of tea. Good morning. How's everybody on this wonderful Tuesday morning? I can get this tea bag right. Good morning, everybody. Another week has passed. Another journey has passed. And I'm just glad to be in the number. Old saying, huh? Just enjoying the morning, listening to the birds this morning. You know, they sing because they're happy. They sing because they feel good. That they're up. They're up at the break of dawn. They're flying in the air. They're going out to find food. They're doing the work that they need to do. But I think a bird is it's a humble being. Good morning, everybody. I'm having some white tea this morning. White tea, high in antioxidants, good for your heart, good with what's that? Antioxidant helps you fighting cancer. Just the antioxidants of it that the white tea brings helps in so many ways. So that's what I'm having this morning, a different tea. Good morning, everybody. I was talking about the birds. Listen to the birds. I think I remember as a kid, that used to be one of the joys of my day. Getting up and hearing the birds sing in the morning. There was a lady that lived probably just, I don't know, a few hundred yards from my house, less than a mile. But she was like my babysitter, Miss Gertrude. And she would always let me go out back. She had chickens too, guys. She had chickens in her yard. Good morning, everybody. And I would go out and look at the chickens. I was probably like 4 or 5 years old. And then I would just kind of sit on the ground and listen to the birds, watch them fly different places, go from branch to branch, pick up worms. But to me, in my mind, I thought the bird was like such a humble creature. And still to this day, it's nothing like getting out in the morning time and hear the birds. It's almost like it creates a natural smile in your heart. It's like they're singing songs, I guess that was my first love of listening to music. Yeah. Good morning. Yes, it was that first, thing that I heard, like as a kid that said that music played and it put a smile on my face, because they all have their different notes. And if you listen, this one is singing over here and this one is singing over here. But it seemed like it's never kind of, obtrusive to each other. It kind of blends. And they're from different, you got, in the South, you got a lot of, there used to be brown thrashers around. I don't know if I see those anymore. Robins, blue jays. You have the cardinal that comes around every now and then. But they all sing different songs. But they're actually able to coexist. They coexist and get along with each other. And then from there, with I think about from the music and the singing of different ones. Although you'll see, from the blackbirds to the crows and everybody's flying in the sky. They don't you don't ever really see them just kind of hanging out, but one will be over here, one will be over there, but you never just see them kind of going at each other too much. You know, every now and then you see a bird peck another one on the back because they mess with their kids, mess with their family. But other than that, they pretty much get along. It's like they out there just enjoying life, spreading some joy around. Good morning, everybody. Spreading some joy around with good music in the air. And I think that's what we have to be. We have to be beacons like that, where we spread some joy throughout the day with someone. Spread some joy with words of encouragement, words of words of song. That's why I enjoy getting up singing, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to be that songbird, to lift somebody's spirit, to make somebody feel good about their day, who it may have started off as a bad day. And then if you can, bring that spirit of song, that high spirited within yourself to uplift somebody, what difference it could make. So I think God made it that way, that the bird got up early in the morning. I think all birds get up in the morning. Think about the chickens. They're up early. I mean, they get up. I think they get up with a purpose. They have a plan on what they're going to do for the day to take care of their families. But at the same time, while they're doing their work, they have a way of interacting with you to bring about a positive spirit because of that chirp, 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 chirp. It makes you feel good. So find a way, if you're working with someone and you go into your office or going to your place of work, your warehouse, your restaurant, your medical office, your hospital, wherever it is, sometimes you can always see that person that needs an uplifting chirp, chirp, chirp. And that chirp, chirp, chirp can be those words of uplifting that's going to encourage them to make it through that day. And I think that's what we're here for. Versus, but at the same time, you kind of keep it real. If it's something you can tell someone to uplift them at the same time, motivate and encourage them to maybe turn the curve to get to where they need to be. Well, you do that too, but then you have to build that bridge. You have to build that relationship sometimes before you can, really get connected. And I think that starts off by just being a spirited person, where you can make someone feel good. Once you make them feel good, with an encouraging excitement about yourself, sometimes they're looking for you, to uplift them. I think that sometimes people are gravitated even by a smile of a person. As you just walking through, they're gravitated toward you. I'm always in some type of market, grocery store, a meat market, or whatever. And sometimes I have to, because I have a schedule that I'm on, sometimes I have to kind of dodge people. And not because I don't want to spend the time with them, but my schedule won't allow me, because people are so used to me talking. When I meet them, I end up spending more time with them, just chit-chatting and talking about stories, because maybe they're looking for that laughter, that good day, and that it's going to make them feel good. And that's what I try to do with encouraging and making people feel good. I'm always saying something. How you doing today? What can I do to uplift them? And then I'm looking for that too. I'm looking for that person that's going to give some brightness to my day. I think we gravitate toward those type of people. So just think about how better the world would be if we were able to bring that little light, that shine, that bright beacon of happiness and encouragement to other people. So, that's who I am, and I think that's the way God made me. And granted, are there am I saying there's not a serious moments? No, I'm not saying that. But I think anything can be handled with an uplifting spirit. And then, if you have to go in the other direction, you go there, you visit it, but then you come back to being that person of encouraging and excitability about being in this world, because that's where I want to be. Most people ask, where's Ty early in the morning? Well, I mean, she gives me this time. I'm an early morning person. I like being up early. I like getting my day started. She does too, but just an hour or two behind me. So I've always enjoyed that moment where I get up in the morning and kind of take it slow, and that's how I get my spirit going and get my mind right and get going. And that probably that's why I started off with the bird. I think that's where it came from. Being up early as a kid, the freshness in the air, getting ready for an exciting day, and a warm cup of tea, hot cup of tea, always makes it better for me. So be encouraged. No matter what's going on, be encouraged, because there's brighter things at the end of the day, And I think having a humble spirit will help that for you, So be a light in somebody's day today. It's the beginning of the week. We got a full week in front of us, and I'm sure that you can help someone along the way, and maybe someone can help you along the way to bring a high spirit. Because sometimes we never know what's going on in everybody's life. All of us have challenges of different types, regardless of what they may be. But somebody, some along the way can sometimes make a difference in your day. So have a good day. Be blessed. Find a way to put a smile on somebody's face. Encourage a good friend, a neighbor, a co-worker to help them along the way. Because that's my plan. Go ahead. Put a smile on your face. It makes a difference. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's have a cup of tea. Enjoy your Tuesday. Have a great day. You in it. Let's make a difference. Bye-bye.